Hello. So my name is Natalie. I am an EPIK teacher for spring 2022. I'm currently in hotel quarantine, so if you can see behind me my mess. Today is day 6. I really didn't think I would make a video because I'm just generally too lazy. It's a little bit boring. I have plenty of things to do that I need to catch up on. Is anyone looking at me? I don't think someone can see me. Anyway, so I suppose this is like a what to know about quarantine during COVID times for EPIK teachers. So, first thing, in terms of packing, my advice honestly is budget for the extra weight. There are still things that I left back home, and even then I got to the airport and I was 10 kilos over. I think in total I paid another probably $400 to $500 Australian. One other piece of advice for your packing is make sure you bring at least one winter coat. If you are coming for the spring intake, you are likely going to be landing still when it's the end of winter and really, really cold. So this is what I've got. So when you do come to Korea and you quarantine, you are expected to do a PCR test on day 2. But the PCR test facility is outdoors, and it was 8 o'clock in the morning and it was about 2 degrees, and even that was icy. So luckily one of the other EPIK teachers in the corridor was like, "Oh, we're going outside, get your jacket." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Sorry, I had to start it again. Anyway, so next tip is to read everything. You are going to find that exiting your own country, transiting in another country, landing in Korea, they're all going to have different regulations and different things that you have to abide by. For me, as an example, these are a few things I had to do in Melbourne. Singapore. And then landing in Korea. Flight tips, stay hydrated. There are going to be queues for everything. You're going to be waiting around everywhere. You're going to be doing a lot of queues and you're going to be really thirsty. Stay hydrated. Alright, life in quarantine. You are going to have lots of things supplied to you, including your meals. If you have allergies, just be aware they can't cater to your allergies. I know that sounds really unfair, but if you think about how many hundreds of people are coming through here and where the catering is coming from, it's best to just be on the safe side. I personally, I'm allergic to peanuts, and there have been peanuts in the side dishes and I've had to throw them out. You can bring snacks from home in your luggage. And luckily here we have been given the okay to order delivery, but obviously when you're getting food delivered you're paying extra money. I've ordered food twice and it's been about 30 AUD. It's not cheap. When you arrive, you will hand over your passport and your money. You will get given some instructions about how to handle your rubbish, whether or not you can have food delivery, and then just your quarantine obligations, which include taking your temperature in the morning and in the afternoon and logging it on the self-quarantine app. So you're probably going to get a knock on the door at about 6 o'clock in the morning with your brekkie. Lunch is going to be between 11 and 1. Dinner is going to be later. Obviously, as an EPIK teacher, you do have quite a few things to catch up on online, so you've got those videos to do. What do I recommend bringing to quarantine? Snacks from home. Bring a thermometer if you have one. Honestly, it's just going to save you the time, and then you can take it home. Bring a pen. Like, that sounds so ridiculous, but I forgot my pen. and I like to write things. This is going to sound weird, but bring hand cream. This is hand cream that I got from the Body Shop in Australia. I don't really buy cosmetic products, but I did bring it, and you'd be surprised like how dry and kind of flaky your hands get after all of the sanitization that you do on the plane. And then the heater is on here, and the air is just really dry in this room after a while. So this has been like really nice. I also recommend bringing your vitamins and any medication that you don't usually need but may need sometime. Personally, I can get headaches from just about anything, so I've brought paracetamol and ibuprofen. I've brought some antihistamines. I've also brought my vitamin C, vitamin D and iron tablets just because I've been taking them on the daily the last few months just because my vitamin D dropped a lot last year. Yeah, so I think that's it. If you are applying for future intakes of EPIK, good luck, and maybe I will see you here. Not here in quarantine, like here, out there. Anyway, bye. Okay, so we're going to be really quick. So this is my door. This is the bathroom. So we have shower, toilet, here we go, bed, water bottle collection. This is probably the best bit though, is the view. I mean, look, it's not anything special, but it just really hit me, like, oh my gosh, I'm in Korea. Oh my gosh, it's snowing.